Good morning. My name is Dr. Marie Cannon. I am the President and CEO for Community Action Organization of Western New York. Yes. And CAO is celebrating its 61st year of operating as the federally designated anti-poverty program with our commitment to community first. And so we do have some very special guests. I just want to honor them right now. Some of them will be speaking, but we want to make sure that we do honor. We have legislator Lawrence Dupree with us, so we're going to say thank you. Senator Baskin is with us. Thank you. Dr. Ron Stewart, he is one of our board members, so thank you. Councilwoman Zeneta Everhart, thank you. Majority Leader Leah Halton-Pope, thank you. So we're very excited, and to all of you who have joined us this morning, Dr. Gillison, Pastor Gillison in the back, we want to say thank you. Pastor Campbell, thank you. And so our commitment to community first is evidenced first by our impact. CAO served more than 20,000 people last year, 410 children through our youth, through our summer camps, and our after-school programs, 7,400 individuals through our mobile markets, food pantry, and food distributions, 1,300 rides, nutritious meals, and wellness activities to older adults and individuals with disabilities. 15,000 people access free educational, recreational, and social programs at our 4 community centers. We're also taking on 4 more community centers to expand our footprint of service. We serve 244 at-risk youth in our STRIVE program, 381 clients in our medication-assisted treatment program at our DART Center, 1,175 children in our Head Start, Early Head Start, and our child care partnerships. More than 1,120 families receive housing assistance, rental assistance, utility assistance, and housing repair. We provide 60 units of affordable housing on the east side of Buffalo. We're partnering with DSS to provide workforce support for 75 individuals. We're supporting 50 youth aging out of foster care with financial assistance and case management. Our HOPE program is serving 600 families to assist with economic mobility. Buffalo Futures, our youth workforce development, which you will hear more about in a little bit from our director, Tiara Parker, serving more than 375 youth. I am delighted that you are joining us to celebrate 2 milestones today. The first is the reopening of the recently renovated and renamed Rafi Greene Community Action Center. Our goal was to transform this 4,100 square foot building into a fully functional, multi-purpose space, serving as a hub of workforce development and the epicenter of revival for the community. This newly repurposed center will house CAO state-of-the-art training centers, which you all see on the sides over here, our fatherhood initiative, drop-in mental health services, various community activities, and a social enterprise venture. But none of this would have been possible without the grant given by Senator April M. Baskin. At the time, she was one of the county legislature, and I will tell you, I had a vision for the center, but I did not have one dime to fund it. I shared my vision with my COO at the time, and I asked him to develop a budget. He asked me, do we have any money? I said, not yet. Excuse me. I said, no, but we will. I didn't know where the money was coming from. I didn't know who was going to give it, but I believed that we would get it. So I also believe that we walk by faith and not by sight, and I knew that God would provide. I also believe you have not because you ask not. So I literally went to every single person, every state office, every county office, every city office, funders, friends, foes, colleagues, anybody to talk to them about, I have this vision, is there any way that you can help us? I got some no's, but I said, it really doesn't matter because I still believe we're going to get a yes.
Right.
So we developed this budget without a single source of funding in place. It was actually initially, Senator Baskin office told me no.
I don't remember that.
They did. I don't know if you knew, but they did. But then they called and said, we do have some funding, and I'm sure that was Senator Baskin saying, you can figure this out, but we need your budget tomorrow. I said, guess what I already have? I sent them that budget that day because I had already prepared, because I believe if you believe you have opportunities, you have to prepare for the opportunities.
Right.
And so it was 2 days before Thanksgiving, we got in the budget, and that budget, $300,000, is what has renovated this entire center. So when you see it from the outside, the external, the fence, like literally everything, because what I wanted is a place that is respectful, and that that this place is worthy of the community that will come in, and that we will be able to provide services that are necessary and needed to assist in economic mobility. That's our goal. Oh, I almost said amen. Y'all gotta know me. The second milestone that we are celebrating is the 3-year anniversary of our newly acquired program, Buffalo Futures. See? Yes. Which is a workforce program, and we will hear from Tiara Parker, our senior director of the program, to give an overview of that. I just wanted to make sure that we also say that we are grateful for the visionary for this project. It was the previous CEO, Clotilde D. Decker, the previous president and CEO of the Community Foundation of Greater Buffalo, who funded and had the idea and the vision for Buffalo Futures. And we are grateful for the continued support of Bessie Constantine, the current president and CEO. We will be forever indebted to all of you that made this work, that you and your staff that made this important work possible. So at this time, I would like to introduce Tiara Parker, our Senior Director of Buffalo Futures, to share about Buffalo Futures.
So I just want to give just a little synopsis about Buffalo Futures. Some of you guys may know, some of you may not know. So Buffalo Futures is a digital-first platform. We work with youth 16 to 24. We help them get connected to employment, training opportunities, as well as wraparound services. Because when we started this work, it was just like, okay, disconnected youth, we need to get them connected. But then as they started coming through the door, they're disconnected for a reason. So then that's where the wraparound piece came in at. So that's why we're so proud now to be a part of the Community Action Organization, because they've been serving the community for 60 years. So we have embedded wraparound support that we can directly connect our youth to. So we're just so happy to be a part of the Community Foundation that is the ones that funded us for the program. So I just want to give you guys a little bit of numbers. Since the beginning, we have about 700 profiles created. We have, as Dr. Cannon mentioned, we have over 365 youth that we've been able to directly impact. We've had over 70 job placements over the past 3 years. We had over 100 training opportunities that we were able to get young people connected to, and then over 270 community resources that the young people need. Also, outside of the work that we've done, we have also gone to national conferences where we were able to present at 3 of them. And then we also have been able to bring young people along, which has also helped their journey, being able to see themselves in other places, being able to see that it's more than just Buffalo. And they can use that power and bring it back into our community and be productive employees, productive business owners. So it is definitely my pleasure to be able to stand in this role. The work that we do is transformative. And so you're going to hear today from one of our youth, Paris Parker. I'm so proud of the young woman that she has been. She has evolved so much, becoming a youth leader as well as just being an advocate for the young people. So without further ado, you guys don't want to hear me because her voice is going to be the most important voice in the room. Without further ado, I will introduce to you Paris Parker. And bear with her.
Hey everyone. Hey guys. My name is Paris, and I've been with Buffalo Futures since the very beginning. It means a lot to still be here 3 years later as we celebrate our anniversary and the opening of our new space. Over the past 3 years, Buffalo Futures has helped me grow in ways I never thought possible. It helped me become more outspoken and install confidence in myself that I didn't even know I had. Through this program, I've been able to take part in training programs, find employment, and even travel, where I met like-minded youth from all different parts of the country. Those experiences show me that there are many opportunities out there if you're willing to take that first step. If there's any youth out there thinking about joining Buffalo Futures, I say go for it. You never know where it might take you, whether you're looking for a job, trying to figure out your next step, or just need people who believe in you. Buffalo Futures can help. It opened doors for me that I never expected, and it could do the same for you. Thank you.
Thank you. Nice job. Very nice job. Thank you. Thank you, Paris. And at this time, I also want to just make sure I recognize Jarrell Mason, who was actually the first senior director of the program who helped launch Buffalo Futures, and who is at Oshai Foundation, so you know he's my new best friend, right? I told everybody that. But at this time, we are delighted that our very own majority leader, Crystal Peoples-Stokes, is with us. She has been a friend and a supporter for Community Action Organization, probably since there was a Community Action Organization. So we just want to bring you up and have a few remarks. And at this time, can we give grand applause for this beautiful, awesome, dynamic leader and advocate for this community.
Thank you. I'm actually going to give God all the glory for what's happening right here, right now. Because you can thank God for it because it's amazing. I have known the CAO, as she just mentioned, for a very, very long time. I knew every single executive director, and they don't change often. It was Julian Dargan, and then it was Nate Hare, and now it's this powerful woman. And I mean powerful, really powerful. So give her a round of applause because, there are a lot of people who can speak a really good game. They can write, the best proposals, but they don't get results. They really don't. And they often end up with all the money. That's a problem that we have to change. We got to start directing the resources to where you're going to get results from. And I say it to CAO. I will actually say this. When she became the new, by the way, are there any board members of the CAO here? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for selecting this young lady to be the new executive director of this amazing organization. Boards can make these things happen, and they can make them unhappen. Thank you for making it happen. Then I would say when she decided that this place needed to close, the community started calling my office. They was livid. She's closing the Rafi Greene. I called her up, and we had one conversation. She said it's not going to be closed permanently. That's all I needed to hear. Because I trust and I have faith, just like she trusts and have faith. When you know people who you can believe in, you listen to them, you believe them, you follow them, and you support them. That's what I'm doing for Marie Cannon, and I'm glad you all are here to do the same thing. And to the young lady who spoke, Paris, beautiful comments, young lady. I could see the anxiety all over you. But honestly, that's the same anxiety I had at 4 years old doing my Easter speech at St. Luke's Elementary. And by the way, today I still have the same anxiety speaking before people. It's natural. But you still just do it, and you just did it. So congratulations to you.
Thank you. We're grateful for the gifts that we have in this community, and especially in terms of our dear Majority Leader. We're grateful, and I hope this community really understand everything that you've done over your entire career, that you've stood in the face of power and demanded that this area get what it deserves. So again, just hats off to you, and thank you. And so at this time, we will have our Senator April Baskin make remarks.
Thank you. Thank you to Dr. Cannon and to all of the wonderful community partners that are here today. This is so overwhelming for me. Dr. Cannon, this was one of my final acts of budget allocation in the county legislature. So to come here full circle and to see, I didn't know that the office originally told you no. Oh man, I know you're a woman who tells the truth, so it must have happened that way. I'm sorry, but we got it right. The day before Thanksgiving, you said? I didn't know none of that story. But I'm so glad that the funding allocation worked out, and to be in this space for the first time since it was closed, it is really overwhelming. I told her I feel like my eyes are itching a little bit when I walked in. I just could not believe the transformation. And I think it's a testament to Dr. Cannon. I think it's a testament to all of us that when you have the right person in charge, as the Majority Leader said, you get the right results that the people want to see. And even further than that, when you have a God-centered woman in charge, you know. When you have people that are not afraid to shake the throne of God or afraid to write the vision, make it plain, and be prepared, even if it is 2 days before Thanksgiving, with a budget to be able to get what you asked for done, that makes all of the difference. I want to thank the entire team here at the CAO for your tireless commitment to expanding opportunity and empowering individuals and families across our community every day. To my colleagues in government that are here that I know work so very hard, our Majority Leader in the Buffalo Common Council, Leah Halton-Pope, my good friend, council member of the Masten District, my council members, Zeneta Everhart, my esteemed a colleague in the state government who it's a privilege to sit here today with her because I've heard a lot of stories about Majority Leader Crystal Peoples-Stokes' career, the struggles, the triumphs. I've witnessed some of the stuff that she has gone through while serving in office. She still shows up for our people every single day. But there's one particular story she has about launching her career and coming to this very, very space to try to get her career in public service started. And she tells this story so beautifully. She was met with resistance, but it never stopped her. And so I don't know if you know this, Majority Leader, but every time I think about the Rafi Greene Center, I think about your story and your journey and how you didn't let a no keep you down and who you became. So it's great to be here today to watch this transformation sitting next to you. And of course, my good colleague, former colleague in county government, still my colleague in government, Larry Dupree, who is here today as well. And we have to acknowledge that for more than 60 years, the Community Action Organization has been a lifeline for individuals and families across our entire region, connecting thousands of residents to resources, support, opportunities that they need to overcome barriers. And that mission is reflected throughout the renovation of this center. The opportunity for one of the greatest investments to make in our community is in our families. And when people have access to the right resources, the right support and encouragement, they can build strong futures for themselves, strong futures for their families, and for future generations. And I want to also shout out Jarrell, who was the person who laid the groundwork, kind of the guinea pig for Buffalo Futures. And I see that there are, hi Felicia, I see that there are representatives from the Community Foundation, the parent organization of Buffalo Futures here today. I remember when this was just an idea that you guys were kind of sketching out and feeling your way through. So to see you come back and watch Buffalo Futures find its new home right here is very remarkable as well. And to your successor, I wish you all the great success as well. Dear Paris, wonderful job, sis. Wonderful, wonderful job. And thank you for sharing your testimony with us. And I think it's especially fitting that this center is named for the great Alfonso Rafi Greene Jr., whose entire life was dedicated to serving of others. Give it up for Father Rafi Greene. And through his work in mentoring young people and advancing Buffalo's neighborhoods and expanding opportunities for those who are far too often left behind, Brother Rafi embodied the very mission that this center will carry forward under the leadership of Dr. Cannon every single day. And so as the former chair of the county legislature and now your state senator, I was proud to secure the $300,000 in county funding to help make these renovations possible. And it is important that I remain on the doctor's list as somebody to call, even though you got people at Oshai now that you can I still want to be a part in making sure that your vision and the community's vision to help this institution thrive continues. Congratulations to Dr. Cannon, the entire CAO family, to Buffalo Futures, and to everyone who helped bring this beautiful, beautiful vision to life. God bless you. Thanks for having me today.
Thanks for having me. That's cute. Thank you. This is wonderful.
Now, you all heard that, right? Okay. I hope you know what she just said. But I'm like, it's your new best friend. So at this time, we would have remarks from Zeneta Everhart, President Pro Tem and Masten District Councilwoman and Board Member for Community Action.
Thank you, Dr. Cannon. Hi. Oh, it's a lot of people in here. Hi, y'all. I'm sitting here. I didn't look behind me, so I didn't realize there were a lot of people. Can we please give it up for Dr. Cannon? Look at this space, okay? If you has everyone in here been in here prior? Yes. Everybody? No? See, I see some notes. Oh my goodness. Marie, you showed some pictures, right? Okay, she got pictures for y'all. Y'all got to see it. Yes, this is absolutely amazing, right? The CAO is historic in this neighborhood, in the Masten district, in this community. Why is it historic? Because I'm old. And so I remember coming to spaces like this all across the city of Buffalo, right, to access those resources, right? My family was one of those families that was serviced by CAO when I was growing up. And so this is truly a full circle moment for me and seeing what this space looks like, because the previous space was that way my whole life. And so it is absolutely remarkable to see what you have turned this into. State-of-the-art space that our community can use, residents can use, kids can use. Everyone can come in here and get access to whatever their heart's desires to help them thrive in our community. And that is what this is about. And I want to thank my colleagues in government, especially Senator April Baskin. I got some stuff for you too. 300,000 went a long way. I'm gonna call you tomorrow. No, but I want to thank our Assembly Majority Leader, Senator April Baskin, of course, Erie County Legislator Lawrence Dupree, my Majority Leader on the Common Council, Leah Halton-Pope, because elected officials are a part of this community. It is our job to hear the people. Senator Baskin heard the people. She saw a need and she filled it. And that is our job. And so I only can hope and aspire to one day, Marie, be able to give you 300,000, but the city broke, so, sorry. But I do want to definitely get a shout out to Tiara and Jarrell. Buffalo Futures is the future. I remember being there on the first day of you all starting Buffalo Futures. It was absolutely amazing. Look at us now. We are 3 years later. Please give them a round of applause. Absolutely amazing what you do with our young people in the community. Always know that I am here to support you in whatever way that I can. It is all about our babies. It is all about building up the city to make sure they have the spaces they need to thrive in this city. And I'm not going nowhere, and I'm standing 10 toes down with our babies, because we're going to make sure we build more spaces like this across the city for our young people. And so thank you, Dr. Cannon, for all of your work, to the board members, the CAO, to the community members. Make sure you spread the word, share the word. Yes, this building is back open. I too, Assembly Majority Leader, got those calls, and the community was rocking when the doors closed. They was upset. But now we have a beautiful restored space for them to utilize. So thank you, Dr. Cannon and CAO. Thank you.
Okay, y'all heard her too, right? And I'm gonna just say, it's not if the city get their money, it's gonna be when.
Come on.
And when, you know who to come to. Well, we're praying. So at this time, so I will say this also in terms of community, and yes, the community was, they came to get me. They did. They showed up 50 deep. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. We had a community meeting, and I have been meeting with them. I'm gonna tell you also the truth. I'll be like, listen, we're gonna close for a little bit. It's only a little bit, I promise. I know y'all don't know me, but when I give my word, I stand by my word. My reputation has followed me. I stand by my word. It's gonna be closed for a little bit, but we will open. And we had a meeting, about 50 of them showed up, and they was gunning for me. By the time we got done, they were like, yes, yes. How can we help you? They came up with some ideas that we asked, did we miss anything? We had all of our plans, but I don't believe we have all the answers. I believe it is community partnership. And I said to the community, what else do you need here? What are we missing? They came up with some couple ones. I was like, and I'm gonna tell people the truth. I don't have any money, and I haven't found money for that, but I got it on my parking list. I will find some money for it at some point, but right now I can't do that. But here's everything else we can do. So we're pleased about that, and we've been meeting with them continually because I do want to make sure that we're meeting the needs of this community. It doesn't make sense to be in community and not meet the need of community. That's our goal, community first. So at this time, we're going to have our last speaker, Majority Leader Leah Halton-Pope, and then we will do I would ask everybody else, the board members and our esteemed guests, please come. We will do a ribbon cutting for the official reopening of the Rafi Greene Community Center.
Oh, you're right. See, it's so lucky. The hat is different when you're sitting in the front. Hey, y'all. I'm really excited to be here, but this is also kind of weird because I've got a lot of boss ladies here. So I'm gonna tell y'all real quick. My first boss lady is Cindy Odom. She was the first person to have to put up with me. Nope, that's not true. Marie Cannon did. She was my first boss lady, then Cindy, and then my forever boss lady, Crystal Peoples-Stokes, a majority leader. So it's very interesting to be standing in front of them right now. Oh, and my uncle. Well, what a day. Good afternoon. I want to thank you, Dr. Cannon, the Community Action Organization, Majority Leader Crystal Peoples-Stokes, my forever boss lady, Senator April Baskins, all of my colleagues in government, and our community partners, and every single person who made today possible. I too received many, many calls. In fact, I think I didn't just get a call, I was called to come meet them so I could be yelled at in person. And then said, what are you gonna do about it? And I'm like, it's not gonna close, it's temporary. And they were like, okay, well, we'll trust you, so I'm grateful. I wanna take a moment to, of course, honor the legacy and the work of Rafi Greene, who, this center represents him, and it's been for generations that many of us have received the services in this space, and so to see it continuing is huge. The reopening of the building, it's more than just, opening the building and cutting the ribbon. This is, it's opening doors to community and opportunity. It's ensuring that families still have the same access to services and the supports that they need. It's about investing in people. The CAO has been a trusted partner for the city of Buffalo and Western New York for decades. We've been supporting youth and families, connecting residents with our critical resources, helping people achieve stability and independence and success. Organizations like the CAO
They strengthen neighborhoods every single day. And this facility right here strengthens that and reaffirms that. Buffalo Futures, happy anniversary. Every single neighborhood deserves investment. Every family deserves opportunity. And every single young person deserves a pathway to success. So when you think about Buffalo Futures, it's I'm not really focusing so much on the building. It's about investing in our future, specifically investing in the people. And that's exactly what you've been doing. And in partnership with the CAO in your new home, I see that continuing right here in these walls. I am super excited that this facility and this reopening is a reaffirmation that the CAO's best days are still ahead. Yes, yes. That there is more to come. Yes. There is something to say about having, and it's not lost on me how many women of color are in leadership. I'm not taking anything away from women, I'm really not, but Black women still lead in a different kind of a way.
That's right.
And under the leadership of these incredible women leading organizations, working in government, working together, and regardless if your name is on the door or if you are the person that is cleaning the floors or whatever your role is, you are changing lives. And it is under leadership of people like Dr. Cannon and Cindy Odom and Majority Leader Crystal Peoples-Stokes and April Baskin and my friend and partner in government, the President Pro Tem, my President Pro Tem, Zeneta the Everhart. We are seeing changes in communities and it'll continue to happen. And so I like to, because we're in a larger group, always share what my dad said. It was like, Leah, you were never supposed to be the thermometer that reads the temperature. Your job is to be the thermostat. That is what CAO is. It is the thermostat. In this community center, the Rafi Greene Community Action Organization Center itself is the thermostat for this entire neighborhood and just the beginning for what's coming next. God bless.